Did you see that Castor Semenya, the South African he-she thing that they say it's a she?
The idea of having women in athletics has always been controversial, and there are still many who oppose the idea that women should be athletes. Instead, women should be demure and weak in both mind and body. Women are encouraged to be physically small and frail, as well as mentally small and submissive. This type of woman is completely unlike every female athlete currently competing who are viewed as too muscular to be feminine. Women are meant to be dependent on men, and to support the idea that women are meant to be small and weak rather than strong, these arguments try to appeal to the emotional side of the viewer. In using pathos, the article convinces the viewer to agree with them. An article called The Thinking Housewife, Olympic Women Athletes to Athletic, it uses a photo of two women racing in athletic gear, but the catch is they look completely out of place. They have tiny waists, huge hips, buttocks, and breasts. Their makeup and hair are completely done up, and the men timing them are impertinently staring at them. Further, their expressions are completely clueless and simple, appealing to the idea that women are not meant to think, but to look pretty for men. This photo is placed to make the reader think that women are completely out of place in athletics. In another article, called Dude Look Like a Lady, Turk Says Olympics Turning Ladies to Men, the image is a woman given male characteristics, like male genitals and breasts that are more similar to a muscular man's pectorals. This creates a fear in the reader, making them think that if they become a successful female athlete, they will turn into men, or less extreme, become manly women.
I believe the lie that if you resist and strain, you're going to get masculine and full.
These articles also use the logos appeal. In this, the author tries to be logical in what he says. In an article by Yüksel Aytag, Womanhood is Dying in the Olympics, he talks about what the women look like who are competing. This begins as a logical argument, but for one mistake. First, he states that women competing are flat-chested, but next, he says that women flatten their breasts to complete. Flattening their breasts gives the reader the idea that women use and wear sports bras, or the extremely tighter-than-skin-tight racing swimsuits to make sure their boobs are not painfully loose and flying everywhere. Thus, saying that these women do have breasts, but they're making sure they do not get in the way of competing. Unfortunately for Aytag's argument, he does not know what these women's breasts look like under their sports bras or swimsuits to make this a valid, logical argument.
Sports bras make you look like you have no tits, because you can't do shit with your titties bouncing all up in your face.